Hello, and welcome back to another day in the Aztecs Settlement, and welcome to the last day of my second settlement. I feel quite confident in saying that this will indeed be the last day. So, I am missing one technology, 6 goods, so let's pick up those goods right now. Any boosts? No. I might be able to get one more expansion if I get a boost, but that's not too important. So let's unlock the Sun Temple. Now have one great temple, sorry, that's what it's called. I don't think I have enough population, so let's see how much I need. I need 63. I didn't really think about that, to be honest, but I don't need, so I have 2 more quests and none of those require any diplomacy. So I can safely delete all of these, like this. And what I can do is I can just quickly get myself a few huts. I need 60 something, 63, so I should be able to do it with 3 of these. That should be a 16 times 4, 32, 64. And I need 63, so that should be enough. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have just about enough space here. I'm not keeping it. It would take too long to produce. And for the quest, I don't need any more cocoa beans than what I already have available here. There we go. Great temple. Self-aid kit. All right. And here we go, the final quest, only 3,000 cocoa beans. So there we go, that's already 3,000. And then I need to gather 20 of each good. So I have 10 of each of these 3 here. So hopefully I'm lucky and get some boosts. No boosts. Okay. Well, that's interesting, but that's fine. So what I'll do now, well, first of all, I'll play these 2 minigames and hopefully I'll get 20 in total. It might be difficult, but let's give it a go. Well, that's a decent start. That's quite a good start, actually. And then this one, I believe. Yeah, okay. A decent start, but we do need a few more. Oh yes, that's exactly what we want. 9, okay. We need 1 more from this. 2 attempts. Just want to double check. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so let's try there. Ah, yes, okay. Good start, good start. Very good start, well, decent start, 10 out of 12. That's definitely what we want. And now let's hope for another 10 from this one. That's not the start we want. Not really what we want. One of these 2. Oh, 5, wow. That's the first 5 I've ever seen. That means 2 out of these. Okay, so we're definitely not getting 10. That's unfortunate, but 4, okay. This is definitely the first 5 I've ever seen. Okay, one of these there. Okay. 3 more attempts, doesn't really matter. I don't know. Okay. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So we need another 2 vegetables, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so let's try to do this. We can now delete all of these, so that's why I'm saying it's not a big deal. So I need 1 more vegetable garden, 1 more aviary, and 1 more maize farm. So now I have 2 of each, So I have 2 aviaries, I have 2 maize farms, 2 stone carvers, and well, 1 vegetable garden. So as you can see, I need 10 of each of these. So that is 2 4-hour productions in each. So in 1 hour, I'll put these on 4-hour productions as well. So in 5 hours, we will be able to complete the settlement. So yeah, that's about it. I don't need to worry about anything else. I really like that it has a very low cocoa bean requirement. So yeah, that's more or less it. I'll be back in 5 hours to collect and to complete it. And I'll give you some of my final thoughts on this settlement compared to the previous settlement. And as you can see, I have quite a lot of time left, so that is very nice. But I'll talk more about that in a few hours when I complete the settlement. Alright, it's time to finally complete this settlement. And I couldn't help but wait another 10 or so minutes so I could play 3 more minigames. I don't need these at all, but you know, why not have some fun? So let's quickly play these. It don't really matter, but let's see if we can get some good games. Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. And I'm just gonna do this real quick. Not gonna think too much about them. There, probably there. Yeah, and there. And one more. There. No. 8 out of 11. That's nice. Let's see if we can get a perfect one. Nope. I'm gonna guess. Okay, there. There. Ooh, that's a nice one. There. Okay, 7 is 7-11. 7 some figures. Can we get a perfect one? No. This is an interesting one. There. A very interesting pattern. I haven't seen that before. Okay, we have some more here. Let's guess there. Okay. Let's guess there. No. There. One more. There. No. There. No. Okay. 8 out of 12. Still. Didn't need those at all, so just for some quick fun. Let's collect. And let's complete this settlement. And there we go. We are ready to complete it. Now we... okay, I don't see it anymore, but we completed it in around 11 days and a few hours. 11 days and 9 hours, I believe. Or 7 hours, perhaps, I don't know. But yeah, we completed it in around 2/3 of the allotted time for gold. So that's actually very quick in my opinion, and I didn't spend any diamonds at all, so I am honestly a little bit surprised about that. In terms of luck, I don't think I got any especially great luck. I did get some luck, of course, with 4x boost, but that's expected. So overall, I think this was a very average settlement, although I did get some good impediments, that's true, so we have to keep that in mind. But I don't think you should be worried about completing this in time. And even if you use 4-hour collections on the cocoa beans, I personally used 1 hour for most of the time, but even if you use 1 hour, 4-hour collections, I do think you can comfortably beat the gold time with that. So yeah, overall, I quite like this settlement. It's probably not my favorite. I really like the minigame, but even with that, I'm probably gonna go back to doing the Egyptian settlement when I am done completing this one. 13 times? Yeah, I think it's 13 times. Let's see, can we check here? No, okay. If you wish, quickly complete it and then go back here. I believe it's 13 times in total. Yeah, you need 13 settlements. So after, on my main world, after I have completed 13 settlements, I will most likely go back to the Egypt settlement and continue to pick up the ancient obelisk, I believe, the time reward there, because I do prefer that over this time reward. This time reward is definitely very nice. It was nerfed a little bit, so initially it was 5 forge points, but it was nerfed to 3 forge points, which is unfortunate, but it's still one of the best forge point buildings in the game. Another downside of this compared to the Egyptian settlement is that this requires 5 levels, whereas for the Egyptian settlement you only need 4 levels for each fully completed statue. Let's just quickly test Egypt. Yep. So here you see that that you only need 4 to get them maxed out. So I definitely prefer this. I am an attacker, so I definitely prefer 6 defense for attacking army compared to 1 forge point. So that's my thoughts. I really like the settlement. I'm looking forward to playing it on live. It should be out in around a week from the time of this video going out. I do have a guide planned, or I'm in the works of making the guide. I'm planning writing the guide. Not sure how detailed it will be. It will probably be some summary of my thoughts, how I completed it. I've done it 2 times now on the beta server, each with plenty of time left. So I think just following what I did there, which is nothing crazy, just basically playing the game, playing the settlement, balancing out cocoa beans and goods production. That's exactly the same as for the Japanese and the Viking settlements, so you should be familiar with that from there. And then of course the minigame, very fun for me, I really like it. And in terms of how it impacts the settlement, it's quite close to the Japanese settlement with the market there. It doesn't use any resources like the Japanese one, but the impact on the settlement is very much the same. You get additional goods, and if you are lucky you are able to get more expansions quicker early on with the from the minigame, as you could from the market. There is one downside with the minigame, and that is that it doesn't scale with the 4x boost chance. That doesn't have any impact. You can't get a boost from the minigame, which means that later on in the settlement, when the time reward timer decreases, when this time decreases, you have to complete it in fewer days, but because the amount of goods you get from the minigame doesn't increase, it will actually have a decreasing impact on the settlement itself the longer you play. So that's unfortunate, but it definitely helps in the early settlements, and hopefully it has a big enough impact on the later settlements that you'll still be able to finish it in decently quickly before the time runs out. But yeah, I will have more thoughts about the settlement in a few days, probably next weekend when my guide comes out. As I said, it's still in the works. I still have some stuff to do with it, some scripting and some planning and so on. But it should hopefully help you, get you an idea of how I played the settlement, how I beat it. It's by no means an authoritative voice, I don't know. I did beat it in around 2/3 of the gold time, so I think that's definitely good. But I'm sure there are better ways to do it, and it really depends on how active you can be, how often you can collect cocoa beans and so on. But yeah, enough talking from me. Enough talking from me. I really hope you enjoyed this. This has been great fun to play and record, and hopefully this was helpful. And it was definitely fun. And just quickly, one last thing for the future, I probably won't be uploading too many videos. I'm getting into a busy period now over Christmas, so I don't really have much planned. I'll probably keep an eye on the beta server. If anything crazy comes out there, I will talk about it. I might do some stuff on the event set builder. Haven't done that in a while. Not quite sure what I would like to talk about, but I have some stuff, so I might do that. But other than that, probably I won't do too much about I won't upload too much on this channel until January probably. But yeah, in January I should have quite a lot of time still, or from January and on, for the spring and early summer I should have plenty of time. So yeah, if there are things I want to talk about, I will probably upload quite a lot then. But for the rest of this year, probably not a lot. So yeah, probably talked way too long, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see and so on, please leave a comment. But yeah, other than that, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the future.